Hello. Have you been recently abused, mistreated, and or prosecuted for your religion? Do you wish you could start life over again, free from prosecution?
Then come to Pennsylvania, where you will find that there is a place for you. It doesn't matter what you do if you're a farmer, family man, fisherman, or an entrepreneur. Pennsylvania is the best colony to settle in.
So why was Pennsylvania colonized?
Well, Pennsylvania was colonized because King Charles II wanted to get rid of the Quakers. The only way to get rid of the Quakers would be to send them to a foreign land. Now, the great thing about this was that Pennsylvania was barely emerging in the exploration of the colonies. So, who was chosen to colonize Pennsylvania?
Well, William Penn was chosen to colonize Pennsylvania because King Charles II owed his father money. This was also very convenient because William Penn was a Quaker. This made it very easy to get all the Quakers in England and all over Europe to flock to Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is located directly in the center of the Middle Colonies, surrounded by New York and Maryland. This makes it very ideal since it has trade with all of the colonies and directly from England.
So, if Pennsylvania was a colony made to give a home for the Quakers, does that mean other people of other religions could come and live in Pennsylvania too?
Of course, Pennsylvania was one of the only colonies to tolerate any religion.
So, if I was Jewish, could I come and live in Pennsylvania? Of course, Pennsylvania is open for anyone.
So where could I come to live if I came to Pennsylvania?
Well, you could choose to live in Philadelphia along the Delaware River, or you could choose to live in the several surrounding settlements in Pennsylvania.
Why should I live in Philadelphia?
Philadelphia is the second largest city in the British Empire, after London. Philadelphia is one of the fastest growing cities in the New World.
Where else could you live in Pennsylvania?
If you didn't want to live in Philadelphia, you could clear forest and make money farming your own land.
So how is the weather in Pennsylvania?
It's a bit nippy in the winter, but in the summer it's quite cool, and it only snows 20 inches per year, which is much better than England.
So, how is the government set up in Pennsylvania? Is it like the other colonies, or is it like directly under the rule of England? How does it work?
Well, in England, the king has rule, and in the colonies and Pennsylvania, the king also doesn't rule, but instead governors control it, and it gives the people much more freedom. So basically, you're still under England, but not so much.
What what ethnicities are present in Pennsylvania?
Well, there's Scots, English, Germans, and even Pilgrims.
What kinds of native populations are here too?
Well, we have the Delawares and the Iroquois.
Well, I've heard from some of my people who've come to America that it's quite dangerous to live near the indigenous people. Is this true?
Actually, the natives are quite friendly here because Penn's ideals attract the natives to come here since we treat them all fairly.
One might ask, what kinds of jobs can you find in Pennsylvania? Well, you can be a gardener or a farmer. There are also jobs in the city, but farming is very important to Pennsylvania as they export lots of crops.
So come to Pennsylvania, where opportunity is awaiting you.